Hey, also it's XG. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to install my arsenal. So first things first, you should have gotten a file. You can insert it from wherever it's located. You'll get a singular box and a folder. Second thing, I am using ACS 1.7.5 for this. The arsenal only works for R6 or whatever the fuck it's called. So if you want to do R15, you're going to have to edit the arsenal yourself, and I'm not going to provide support for that. Next aspect of it is you're going to want to move the stuff to the locations or the groupings. So this is the fucking easiest part. Shouldn't be that hard. You can then open this readme, and you can also open up ACS server. So it will have the lines of locations. So what you'll do is you'll copy this code here. You'll scroll down to the place, which is roughly fucking here. And then what you'll do is you'll replace it. Then you'll go down to the next part. You'll go here, you'll add this, fuck, wrong thing, I'll add it right here, and then you will replace a singular line with this. If you don't fuck up the copy and paste, and then you are done editing ACS. The next part is I'm going to be teaching how to configure weapons. Now, configuring weapons is insanely easy. I have the file here, and what the first thing you need to do is you need to go into the settings, which is located here. You need to go in here, add it wherever, category equals whatever kind of category you want. So for example, this is a rifle, so the category will be primary. Once you've done that, close that, and next part is what you want to do is you want to go into ACS engine, you want to go into gun models, and you want to control C the server. Next you want to put it here with the model. You want to go in here and you want to remove anything that will produce extra lag. That's stuff like grip. There's nothing else that you can really remove from this one. And then you want to rename this to tool, and then you want to put it inside the tool, and then you want to go into arsenal assets, and you want to put it in the primary section. Make sure when you do the settings, you make sure it is case sensitive. As you can see, primary, and it will be the same as the folder. That's what I talk about when I say categories. Same with specialist, which is rocket launchers and anything like that, and the secondary one, which isn't in here but will be in the final version. Next part is what you want to do is you want to configure, like, you know, armor and shit. So I've got my example here. I'm going to open this model, and now I've already separated all of it, but you have the chest part, which is consistent of all this shit. Now, first thing what you want to do is you want to make sure you have a middle part. A lot of people who already do all the meshing and shit, they already have a middle part. For other people, you might not have it. The way to get the middle part is what you do is you grab the chest part, you go into the model, you grab the torso, you press Ctrl D, you move it into here, then you set the transparency to 1, you set the can collide to negative, and you set the shape size to about 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, and then rename it to middle. This is just so that the actual armor knows to weld to this part of the body. Next, what you want to do is you want to combine anything that's part of the chest, so the chest rig. So that's anything on the arms, anything on the legs, or anything like that. So what you're going to do is you're going to combine them like this. And once you've combined them, you're going to rename it into whatever you want to, you know, name the vest. So in this case, it's going to be AVS section leader. And then what you want to do is you want to go into the individual parts. And so the left leg is going to be leg 1. So anything on the left side of the body is going to be prefixed by 1. And anything on the right is going to be prefixed by 2. This is just so that the world system knows what to do. And the same with the helmet. You have all this here, and you have the middle part. That wasn't meant to move like that, but there you go. And then what you want to do is you want to Control C, copy these, put them into the arsenal assets. So copy and paste. You want to put this into the vest section, and you want to put this into the helmet section. Then name it whatever you want. And then you are complete with that part. Now the next part is the uniform. So the uniform is pretty easy once you've got it on the humanoid. You just want to select all of it, change it to whatever color you want in the preview. So in this case, it's going to be this. Fucking, I don't know, like that. I don't know why the middle part's fucky. Don't really care. I don't know. You can probably just fucking change it a little bit. I don't know. Fucking, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why that does that. It's probably just a texture bug. There we go. It's fixed. You can move the face so that it doesn't show. And then what you want to do is you want to rename it to what it is. And then you want to drag it into the uniform section. Now, once you've moved all your shit into the configuring, and I'm talking all of the stuff that you have, what you want to do is you want to go into arsenals, the example arsenal, and arsenal config. Now, you'll have a line of code here that you copy and paste directly after the little slash thing. You want to control C. And next you want to do is you want to go to view and you want to click output and a little command bar will appear. You can see it. Oh wait, fuck, wrong thing. Command bar. You can click it to show and then what you want to do is you want to control V and whoops, I copied the wrong aspect of it. That's meant to be like that, and you just copy and paste that. That'll be fixed in the final version. V4, and then you will have a thing print. Now it will print this. You can control C it. Whoops, didn't mean to hit my microphone. Control V, print that shit. And what you can do then is you can edit the flag ID. The flag ID is up here, and you just move them into the sections that they're allocated. So for example, this is the helmet. This shit is the vest. When it fucking wants to work. This goes into primary, this goes into uniform, and now if we playtest it, all of it should work, and that is how you properly set up the arsenal system. And wait for it to load in. Fuck, I did the wrong shit. I am absolutely autistic, and now this is the issue that you might have if you use the wrong fucking shit. So go here, R6, save, yes. Now press play here. Then what you want to do is you just want to walk over the arsenal. As you can see, it's the base ACS. Click on it. That will disappear in the final version. It depends on how you set up the welds, but they should work perfectly fine. That works perfectly fine. Uniform works perfectly fine. Vest will be fixed in the final version. Then it's done. Gun works perfectly fine. Holsters, all that, and that is basically it. Thank you for tuning in, and have a good one.